Hi, brothers and sisters. This is Bobby Quitain, and welcome to Pathways of Hope. Today, we want to reflect on the 7th chapter of the Gospel of John. Ito po yung episode where Jesus was already getting a lot of followers. Marami nang sumusunod sa Kanya, marami nang naniniwala sa Kanya. And because of this, the authorities, the Pharisees, the Sanhedrin, they were already thinking of ways on how to arrest Him. But if you read through the passage for today, the gospel for today, you'd realize that in the last part, I think the last sentence of the gospel, it says that even if they wanted to arrest him, they could not. Why? Because his hour had not yet come. His hour had not yet come. What can we make of this? That there is a timetable. Jesus was following a timetable. And that no matter what they did to plot against him, none of their plans would be fulfilled. Why? Because Jesus was following a timetable. And until God's perfect time has arrived, none of their plans would happen. We also have to realize that it was in Galilee, in Cana, when he went into a wedding 3 years earlier. And if you recall, in that particular gospel passage, the wine ran out in the wedding. And the Blessed Mother asked Jesus, her son, to do something about the situation. Anong sagot ni Jesus? My hour had not yet come. Again, here we realize that Jesus was following a timetable, a sort of a script. God the Father had a timetable, and Jesus was just following that timetable. And until the right time has come, none of their plans would happen. And we all know that later on, when the perfect time arrived, Jesus himself turned himself over to the authorities to be tried, to be convicted, to be tortured, and to die on the cross. From start to finish, Jesus was in control. Jesus was in charge. He was following a timetable. Now, how does that apply to us today? I believe many of us here are also getting impatient. Ang tagal-tagal naman ng lockdown na to. Ang tagal naman makahanap ng vaccine, ng cure for this disease. And maybe some of you are also getting impatient when it comes to your personal lives. Kailan ba ako magkakaasawa? Kailan ba ako magkakaroon ng break sa business ko? When will I get that promotion? All of us, in one way or the other, are getting impatient because our plans are not happening the way we would want them to. But we have to realize, my dear friends, we have to realize that God has His own timetable. And unless the perfect time has arrived, none of our plans would happen. We have to trust, we have to believe that in God's own perfect time and in God's own perfect way, His plans, His perfect plans, will be fulfilled in our lives. My dear friends, I want to encourage you to not lose hope. Hold on to the Lord. It might take a while, it might take some time. But always remember, His thoughts are not our thoughts, His ways are not our ways. All we need to do is to put our faith in His timetable, knowing that He knows the perfect time to answer our prayers perfectly. God bless you.